Daood. Today I'm going to be explaining a little bit about how to play the darbuka, how to make the proper tones, and a little bit about the different kind of techniques that I'm using. We'll start out with one of the main tones is called Debu. You hit from this line down, you bounce it off the top of the drum, so it has a low sound. The hand bounces up. Left hand same. Second is a tech. You put your hand back, your arms straight with it, and your fingers spread apart. You pull it out and you hit it as far back as possible. And your fingers slide off of the drum as you hit it, so it has a resonance. Okay, left hand tech with the index finger. You hit the positioning of the left hand is your arm is straight along with the drum. Your hand is at the top, the middle of the drum, like this. This is where this goes on the drum right here. And when you hit with your ring finger, you're going to hit this part of your hand on the drum, and your finger just bounces off of the skin. You don't actually try to hit the skin. Okay? Like that. And then you have with the index finger, same thing, same position, but you hit this part of the drum. You do both. When you hit the index finger, the index finger, your ring finger goes up. See? And then when you hit the ring finger, your index finger goes up. And then we have the slap. It's done with this part of your hand. And it's like the dum, but you just lift your hand up a little bit, angle it. And you can do it soft or loud. Like the same hit, but they're different. Okay? And then you have the closed tech. You hit with your ring finger or your index finger, and you mute it with this part of your hand, just like that. But you hit it at exactly the same time, so there's no resonance. It's muted. Depending on how far up you have your hand, the note of the drum will change. So if you run from here, it's more low. Pull it up, it goes higher and higher. Or you can do it with the index. Same. Okay, and then you have different. Those are all the tones that we have on this darbuka. And then I'm going to start out with explaining a little bit about the technique and how to use those tones. Once you have the tones clear, you can start practicing the single strokes with just the tech sound. It is right hand, left hand alternating back and forth. This is the single strokes like this are mostly used in Arab style playing. The Turkish split finger technique uses a mixture between the index and the ring finger. Like for example, if you're going to practice it like this. After the single stroke, usually a lot of times when they play the really fast rolls in the Turkish style, they use this it's a triplet roll, it's called. And I'll show you how to play that from slow to fast. So I'm gonna go one triplet, two triplet. One with your right hand. The trip is with your index finger, and plet is with your ring finger. And you can add accents in there, and or instead of using the text always, you can change it to a boom, or you can change the position of the left hand text, going down lower just to change the tones. It's up to you. I'll give you a little bit of example with the drum sound and changing some accents. That's just exercises for the triplet. Mostly the left hand is the active one. Right hand is just for the ghost notes and accents. And then after triplets we have the quadruples. It's done with the index on your right hand, and then index on the left hand, and then ring finger on your right hand, and then ring finger on the left hand, alternating. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And you can, after you get that down, you can put in some drums also to change up the sound a little bit. For example, with this. Okay, and for now, that's all that we're gonna do for today. That's the tones and the basic techniques that I'm using when I'm playing my solo. Okay, so thank you. See you next time.